guys. It is week seven's done, so we're on a week eight, and another beautiful job by Timmy. Beautiful recap. I'm loving these guest recaps. Hopefully Matt can get it done next week. Um, but I'm gonna kind of go through the power rankings here quickly. We're gonna start at the bottom. Rick down two. Um, Once again, he confirms he will have another losing record in the regular season. He has never had a winning record in the regular season, so the best he can do is 6-7, and that barely squeaked into the playoffs last year. So uh, playoffs are looking slim for Rick. Then we got 11, Jessica. She got a big win this week. She beat Blake Choate, who was a 5-1 team, but she only had to score 93 points. So I'm not overly impressed with Jessica. Julio Jones is just going to be solid. She's just going to have some more consistency throughout the rest of her team. Hopefully Crowell can continue to do well, but I don't see really that much success going forward. She's right in the thick of the playoff hunt, but nothing really I'm too excited about. 10, we've got Freddie. He's moving down one. And Freddie, just a tough week going against Warner. He had 94 points, which is usually enough to win in this league. Jeremy Hill had a really big week, but really nothing going from his two tight end set that he had. Martellus Bennett and Eifert had a combined 1 point. It's tough leaving all those points on the bench, so tough for Freddie going forward. 9, we've got Timmy. He's moving down one after an abysmal performance against Shaq. 72.5 points, second lowest score in the league this week. And, Timmy's team, it's solid on paper, but he's got to be able to consistently perform, and I don't see that happening. And to win it, you got to have 3 really good weeks in a row, and I don't think Timmy's going to be able to do that. So Timmy's at number 9. He drops 1. Zach moves up 4. I thought his trade with me was actually really helpful for both of us. I really solidified my team, and Zach really kind of added depth to his team. He didn't have a tight end. He didn't have an RB2, and now he has Frank Gore, 16.5. Hunter Henry had an off week, but Emmanuel Sanders, getting him 10 points, it's more than Jordy got me. So it's a solid move for Zach, and I move him up 4 slots to number 8. Kyle, tough week, man. 109 points, second most in the league, and third most in the league. But had to run into the freight train, which was me. So, I'm keeping you there at 7. I think you have a good shot at making the playoffs because one of those 3 and 4 teams is going to lose. 6, I got Choate. Choate moves down 2 more after losing to Jessica and puts up 83 points. It's a couple back-to-back bad weeks for Choate. And just some odd decisions. I don't know why he played Will Fuller over Demarius Thomas. Still wouldn't have got him the win, but I thought it was very interesting why he did that. Anyway, I don't know, Choate. Dude, you can't make dumb mistakes. Then we got number 5, we got Matt Tate. Matt Tate, you're moving up in my rankings, dude. You're looking better and better each week. He only needed 87 points to beat Rick this week. As he kind of goes through his lull in the schedule, Matt does. So, pretty easy week for Matt. He's got Le'Veon, he's got T.Y., and it seems like the Steelers just like to dump it off to Le'Veon about 20 times a game. So, it's a good strategy. Pick up that guy. 4, we got Cody. He drops 1 just because his guys run a bye. He had the lowest score in the league this week, but it was only because he had Ezekiel Elliott and Jonathan Stewart on bye, so not really concerned. He had a couple good pickups. Zach Zenner, who's actually my roommate's cousin, picked him up a touchdown, so congrats, Cody. We were going nuts over here. Number 3, you got Shaq. He just obliterated Timmy this week, so he got to move him up. And I take him on this week. I've never beaten him, so good luck, Shaq. Hopefully I can finally get my first win against you. You're the only person I haven't beaten this league. Werner, number 2. Solid week. Knocks off Jacob. 108 points. So, I really got nothing to say more about Werner. Actually, I do have something to say. Werner, you have Eric Decker. You can put him on your IR slot. He's not going to play the rest of the year, but if at least just put him on your IR slot. Don't drop Jordan Reed. Don't drop Randall Cobb. I just don't understand what is that. You're giving guys, you give Jessica Jordan Reed, you give Cody Randall Cobb. There's got to be some conspiracy there. And then number 1, we got my team. A lot of people have told me there's no chinks in this armor, and I can agree. I've really got solid players at every position. As long as Mark Ingram gets about 300 yards rushing a week, I won't get urine dumped on my head, or I can just win the championship, which I think is going to be easier. Um, you guys are not looking good. Jordan Nelson had a half point. I still scored 150 points, so that's tough. That is a tough road to climb for you all. So good luck. Going into the previews for next week, I'm just going to quickly go through them here and give you my picks. We've got me against Shaq. I'm picking myself. Hopefully I can break the curse. I'm 0-2 against him, but I'm picking myself. Zach against Jessica, and I'm going Jessica this week. Zach's got a couple buys, so Jessica all the way. Jacob and Blake Choate. I'm going Blake Choate this week. Rick and Cody, no doubt Cody. Werner and Timmy, I'm going with Timmy actually this week. Timmy's going to beat Werner. And then Matt against Kyle, I'm picking Kyle this week. So sorry, Matt, I'm not picking you this week. Go Kyle. And good luck this week for you guys. And I'm looking forward to hearing from hopefully Matt, maybe Rick next week for the recap. So